Hey, Thabreakmasta here. This is gonna be my Sankarea episode 4 review. God, I really love this anime right now. I'm really enjoying it so much. It's really good. So yeah, basically, let's go to the episode. I'm gonna try to summarize some of the stuff. So yeah, we end up finally getting to know what the Sankara's father's name is. His name is Dan Ichiro. So I'm gonna call him Dan Ichiro. This is Sankara's father. So Dan Ichiro, he's depressed and stuff, like, oh, Ray, come back, oh, and stuff. Now he's on the shower. Oh, he's in the bath right now. He's with a bunch of pictures of Ray, and he's just going crazy. He's like, oh, she left me. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, and stuff. I mean, he's all messed up. And so Ray's mother came, and she was overheard the maids talking about how Ray left. Sankarea left. And so she's like, what are you talking about and everything? And so she ends up going into the bathtub and asking Dan Ichiro what's going on. And Dan Ichiro's like, she died. And then she got back up. And then she left. And she's like, what? And she left and stuff. And so she's like, why? Well, if she leaves, then I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to keep my job basically. And then she asks, where is she? And then the butler guy's like, oh, she went to Furia. The guy named Furia. And she's like, who next Furia? And then Dan Ichiro's like, I got the idea. It's him. He's the one that made her betray me. Oh my God. He put all these senses. He made him the devil. He's like the devil incarnated. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna shine my lights on you so you be purified again, and you'll find your love with Daddy. Yes. And now he's all butt naked too. He just jumps out of there and everything. So yeah, and also there's a lot of itchiness in this thing. Like Dan Ichiro's wife, Sankara's mother. She has like this little loose dress on, her boobs just boing, flapping around and crap like that. So I'm not complaining, but so we didn't see that guy. So he's gonna start going crazy. And so then this part of the episode, man, apparently she does go back to Furia's house, and she's all happy that she gets to be with Furia and everything, and she's hoping to keep up his promise. She wants basically what she wants is to be like a normal girl. She wants to feel how it is to be like a normal girl. So I think I know where this anime is gonna go then, because of how all the things getting set up right now. So yeah, we end up seeing Babu. Babu's okay. He's in the tree and everything, but his eyes turn back to normal. But remember, he did eat that leaf stuff, so maybe that's what transformed him kind of back to a human state, kind of, or I mean, not human state, but a living state, because that's what it seems like. Because he's not really affected by anything. He hasn't done anything like that. But Ranko's mad because you know what happened. He got stuck in the little pipeline trying to get Babu, and then Furia never came back. And so she's like, I got a few words to say to him. And so as Sankarea was still in the room with Furia and everything, they're about to kiss. I think, I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but it looked like they're about to kiss. And so Ranko ends up coming and he's like, hey, you there? And blah blah blah. And she's not angry, and so she wanted to talk to him because you know what happened. So he ends up leaving the room and everything like that. And then we get to see this thing. This is what I'm like really interested in. Apparently, it seemed like she had a craving. It didn't seem like it was of a sexual intent, or kind of like kissing or anything like that. It seemed like she might be more zombie-like than we think. She might want to eat some brains, yeah. So I'm not really sure, but she seemed like she had some kind of craving. That's what she felt like something was the matter. And so yeah, she sat there the whole time just waiting for Furia, and Furia was talking to Ranko, and then Ranko's just getting all mad and blah blah blah. We end up seeing Mogi and Yatsutaka come, and Yatsutaka's like, you're the man, freaking Sankarea and stuff. And so Ranko's like, whoa, Sankarea. And so he had to sit there explaining everything that's going on apparently to those three, while Sankarea was at her own disposal in Furia's room, just sitting there. And then she's like, you know what? I don't think anyone's around. So she's like, I'm gonna take a shower. And she's like, can zombies take a shower? I don't know. But she took a shower, and he's like, something feels different. And she's like, oh yeah, I can't feel nothing. She's a zombie. She's a zombie. She can't feel pain. She can't feel anything. So she can't feel if the water's cold or hot. But she said it does feel refreshing. And so as she was all taking a shower and everything, like I said, some more itchiness comes in because there's just like this sponge thing. That's what it is. It's like a sponge. It's like a tall sponge. It's like this big. And you're supposed to wipe around and wash yourself and everything. She know what it was because I guess when being rich, she don't got that kind of stuff. So, I don't know why, but she was like, oh, I wonder what this does. And you put it like this. She puts it in between her chest. Alright? let's just give you the vivid image. She just put her in between her chest and she's all moving around like, So I was like, alright then, alright. I won't say too much about that. But then Yugoro, which is Furio's grandfather, he ends up coming there all blasted up in there, and then he's like, oh, it's Sanda! And he's like, he thought someone came back alive, and he's all hugging her and everything. He's like, you're the wrong person. So she runs back upstairs. She lays down and falls asleep. Kind of falls asleep. Well, I think she falls asleep. But then Furio does come back, and we end up seeing Sankarea on the ground, and she can't move, and she's talking more zombie-like. But the thing is, he didn't know Sanka couldn't move, and so she's all talking zombie-like. She's like, "Oh, how you doing? I'm a zombie, so it wouldn't affect me." And Ruro's like, "Oh my god, this is what I always wanted. This zombie company." He's like, "Oh," you know, he's acting stupid and everything. But then he realizes that she can't move, and he's like, "Oh crap." It's rigor mortis. You know, rigor mortis sets in the body, and then you can't move, and then it starts to deteriorate, which makes her, you know, bones. So, yeah, so it's kind of a race against the clock, because it takes about a month for all that stuff to actually happen. Rigor mortis already starts in, but I think it started faster because she took a shower, you know. So, she cooled her body down, so it made it to where she had rigor mortis, and so he was like, he has to go race against the clock and try to protect her. That's what he's gonna have to do. So what I'm thinking is he's gonna try to figure out a way to get her back to having, you know, movable joints again, and they're gonna try to hang out and try to show her a good time while she lasts. I think this is what this anime is gonna depict, and how it's gonna go. While in the meantime, seeing Sankara's father come into play, trying to, you know, stop Furuya and all this other crap, you know. So it's just I think this is how it's all gonna play out. But the next episode seems pretty interesting for the fact that I think she's gonna go crazy. This is what it looks like, because she was all rubbing all over freaking Ranko's boobs and stuff like that. Again, I'm not complaining. So yeah, it was interesting, and looked like she was trying to eat her or something. Like I said, she's going zombie like. I think she needs those leaves, because Babu changed back, so I think she needs some leaves too. Give her some freaking leaves. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm curious. Well, I'm not really hoping. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens, okay? I am curious. So, yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of this episode. I really like this episode. Like if you like this review, subscribe to my channel for some more Sankarea reviews. It's been the Thabreakmasta Sankarea episode 4 review, and until then, break out.